Hello, my name is Helge Sudkamp. I'm the CEO of Visotec, and I would first of all like to thank the organizers for the opportunity to present Visotec today. At Visotec, our goal is to make OCT accessible for everyone, everywhere. By doing so, we will enable many new applications for OCT, like remote diagnostics, monitoring, and management of retinal diseases. In our eyes, this takes two major changes. First of all, we need OCT devices which are portable and can be used anywhere. Second, we need the corresponding data interpretation, which in this case means an AI-based telemedical approach. Let's start with the device. We developed a proprietary full-field OCT technology, which allows us to create OCT devices which are small, handheld, and inexpensive. They are also as easy to use as looking through binoculars and pressing a single buttons. They're really fast. The acquisition of a whole retinal volume requires just about 1 second. Images acquired with the device show a pretty good image quality. And as I said, we don't only acquire B scans, but densely sampled volumes. All this is not worth much without the second part, a proper telemedical image analysis. Our devices are connected to our cloud, where data is analyzed for pathologies by our AI. Both the device and the cloud access are already fully functional. We already validated the technology in a clinical study with an earlier generation device with 45 patients. 85% of the patients were able to image their eyes with the device. We also compared the decision for an anti-VEGF injection based on our approach with the current gold standard OCT and achieved a sensitivity of 93% and a specificity of 95%. Both values are well above the average interrated deviation. Talking about injections, our first and major application for our service will be neovascular age-related macular degeneration. As you know, it is the major cause of blindness in Western countries, or in general in people over the age of 60. It can be well treated with intravitreal injections, if the timing is right. And this timing is the major challenge, which is why patients still lose vision. We will change this by providing AMD patients with fully integrated service, including our small handheld OCT device, and thereby allow them to monitor and manage their disease at home. This will allow precisely timed injections and thereby better visual outcome with less treatment burden. Here is how we will realize this in detail. The patient images his retina at home with our connected device. Data is then sent from the device into the cloud where it is processed. Afterwards, a diagnosis is made by an AI and an optional reading center. All this information is condensed into online reports. If significant changes are detected and an injection is likely to be necessary, the physician in charge is informed, can review the information and call the patient for treatment just at the right time. We plan to provide this device as well as the cloud-based service to the customers as an easy monthly subscription. The product has benefits for all major stakeholders. Patients benefit from better vision with less treatment burden due to less control visits and just the right amount of injections. Physicians will be able to focus on injections by having fewer diagnostics-only visits. They will also be able to bill for data review. Insurances will benefit from reduced secondary costs of blind patients. Finally, pharma companies will receive valuable data and a better acceptance of current and future drugs. In the US, there are already CPT codes established, which allow for billing of remote OCT, the device installation, the monthly patient charge, as well as monthly reimbursement for the physician for data review. We expect a total addressable market in Europe and the US of about $5 billion. In the end, our technology, however, enables much more than just an AMD monitoring. By combining AI, cloud, and device, we are able to precisely track changes of the retina, which allow not only the prediction of disease progression, but also applications outside of ophthalmology. Our technology can also be used for remote screening of ocular diseases like glaucoma. To conclude, Visotec will provide OCT for everyone, wherever necessary, whenever necessary. We do this by combining our enabling full-field OCT technology with cloud-based data analysis and diagnosis. Our first target group will be patients with neovascular AMD. I would finally like to point out that Visotec is currently seeking Series A funding for initial market introduction and global scale readiness. If you are interested or would like to receive further information, please draft me an email to sudkamp@visotec.health, also shown in the bottom left. Thank you.